50/50. Fishing is a channel centered around camping and fishing, two rather calming and relaxing activities. However, on this night, what could have been a peaceful night, camping after a fishing trip was quickly ruined by an unexpected visitor.
Got him.
Nice.
Look at the bullhead.
A bull?
Yeah, I caught this before in here.
I didn't even know I had these in here.
Heck yeah. Yeah, I caught that last time. Freaking bullhead, dude.
I didn't even know I had bullheads in here.
Yeah, I caught him last time I was here too,
Oh,
dude. He freaking choked it, man. Yeah, it's kind of a big bullhead. Dude, he freaking choked it, dude. That was a big piece of bluegill. How do you do that?
Dude, it gone.
Holy shit. That was quick too. Look at me. There he goes. All right, guys. Well, I'm probably gonna head to bed. Probably gonna get up early, hit the lake again. Got my mattress pad, got the sleeping bag. This little tent's all right. This ain't bad at all. Not like crazy roomy, but it's pretty good. Could fit 2 people in here. I just woke up. I heard something like a weird noise. What the hell is it? There's something else here. First. What the? Yeah, that sounds like a bear, like for real. Oh shit. I think it stopped, man. It like pushed my whole tent in right here. I'm about to go look. I'm gonna wait a little bit. I thought I heard it kind of run away. What the? I don't know how the I'm gonna sleep now. All right, guys. Well, got no idea where that thing went. I just started a big ass fire. Make sure he don't come back, hopefully.
As 50/50 settled down for the evening and started to get ready to sleep, he noticed that there was a strange growling sound circling around his tent, one that seemed so animalistic. As the growls grew louder, 50/50 decided to reach for his gun and started to track where the growling was as it moved around the sides of him. The beast, which at this point was confirmed as a bear, started to bump up alongside the tent, but 50/50 decided to stay put until the bear disappeared. He decided to wait a while outside by the fire just in case the bear came back, but it never did. Dee's Dark Adventures is a channel run by Dee as she explores different forests. Here are a few clips from her most recent adventure.
Alright, sorry about the... If it's a ranger, I'm just back here messing around. Hello? If it's a ranger, I'm just back here messing around. Hello? There's no way.
At first, Dee thought she'd heard the crunching of park rangers, but as she realized the rangers weren't there, it was then she seemed to notice something else was there.
But I keep hearing this woman, and I'm trying to catch her. I don't know if the camera's even catching it. Sweetheart, I heard you say help me. Maybe she'll talk more at the light through. Jesus. 2 Dude, no. I've had it.
As she continued on, Dee was sure that she could hear a woman shouting for help, but as she was searching the area, she saw a shadow of a person moving around in the distance. She knew she had to be more careful.
I know I'm being goofy, guys, but they love this stuff. Is that a light? That ain't a light. Is that a light? Hello? Hello? You're in really tight. Hello, I brought a bouncy ball and I got these I brought for you too, see? You can have that. And the bouncy ball. I wanna leave it on the snow with a print of it and see if it gets moved. Where'd it go? What the?
Through the trees, she seemed to see this creature with a pair of massive eyes. The creature didn't make a sound and seemed friendly, but as she turned her back to bring stuff out for the creature, it had gone.
Here, hold on. Okay, guys, I caught this screenshot real quick before I was doing the replay. I noticed this. What is that? It was right in front of me, and it's right before I put the thermal camera up in front of the camera. Look at that. What was it? Watch again. Tree. Stop calibrating. What is that? Ah! Tree. Stop calibrating. What is that? Ah! No way, I just caught that. Hold on. Was it a deer? Maybe it was a deer. Dude, there's no way I just did that. Freaking way that I just caught.
She took out her thermal camera to look around the area, see if she could see anything, and it was then that she spotted a strange outline on the radar. It was about this time she slowly started to leave the forest. Wayne, the bearded explorer, likes exploring different forests like Dee, but this particular forest was unlike anywhere he'd been before.
Hang on, let's see if you can... It shows so much better. Yeah, you can see it if you shine your light away.
Oh, a little.
You can't really, yeah.
Is it the same
It's like
stuff?
all over there. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, look, that light's gone out again.
What the hell's wrong with that light? It's not coming on.
That's not even turning on.
Why is it?
That's not even turning on. That is dead. There we are. Thank you.
Are you sure?
Oh, there's something there.
What is that?
There's a
Shall
box.
we pick it up?
Yeah, go grab it.
Hang on, let me just...
Oh, it's so bloody cold.
Yeah, it's awful. It's all in that leaf.
That's... Oh.
Why?
Look, no, let's turn that off now.
Does that...
Yeah, look,
Yeah,
that's
that
all
glows.
over that, look.
Oh, what? My camera's turned off.
Look, my light's not turning back on
My
again.
camera's died.
Your camera's died? What the f*** is going on?
Off. On. It's got a full battery in it. It just turned itself off.
That's weird.
Hang on, my light's gone off.
There's a f***ing torch up there. Grab it. Go. This way.
Oh, my camera's died again.
This way.
What way? Shit. Oh, I ran the wrong way. Oh, fuck it. Oh. Hang on. Where are we going?
There was someone. Cough.
My camera's not recording.
Oh, shit. Which way we going?
Oh, come on. I'm dying.
Oh, come on.
I can't run anymore.
Oh, shit.
Wait a second.
TP, well.
Oh, fuck, he's amazing.
Oh, fuck. Oh my god.
I wasn't ready for that today.
No. I don't even know what he said.
I don't know. Who the fuck was it?
I got a clue.
Oh, God.
Right.
Is there anyone?
I can't see anyone.
No torches?
Can't see.
Oh, my camera started recording again.
Okay.
Let's wait.
Right, come on, let's go. Let's just go.
Oh, God. You hear that?
What?
Laughing.
Shit!
This way. You over?
Yeah. Oh, wait. This way, this way. This way?
I think so.
This way. Oh, God. What the hell? Oh, I'm too fat for this shit.
I'm not, but I'm still unfit.
Oh my God.
I still
Fuck
recording.
that. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Where are we? Should we go the right way?
I think so. Where the f was he? I had the camera looking. There was nothing there. Oh my God.
Oh, so unfit apparently.
Oh, it's a path. That's alright, it's a path. Yeah.
Wait a sec.
Oh, yeah. 5 minutes. I can't see anyone.
Right, so, are we sure?
Yeah,
I don't want to stop and it just appears.
No, it's fine. I can't see.
He's there.
What?
He's there. Nope.
Shit.
Come on, Wayne. See. Oh, fuck, where's the car?
Just get in the car. Just get in the car.
It was as Wayne and his friend were exploring around the stump of a tree that Wayne saw a torch off in the distance, and a man shouting. In panic, Wayne and his friend decided that the best thing to do was run away. As they thought they were safe, Wayne heard the sound of laughing from off in the distance. They continued to keep moving and made their way further into the forest. It was as they did that, however, that when Wayne looked up the path, he saw the man with the flashlight standing in front of them. Quickly, Wayne and his friend ran and made it back to their car safely. We Do It. Outdoors is a channel that focuses on outdoor content, and in particular, finding Bigfoot and Sasquatches. This little clip, however, showcases a rare potential sighting of the Ohio grassman.
Man, it got dark on me quick. What is that? Looks like eye shine. Whistle? Whistling was a bad idea. Walk down there. I'm gonna try one last thing, tree knock. Where are you at? Where are you at? I hear it. How was it? Hold on. Jesus, it sounds like it's right in front of me. Oh, where the stupid thing went. Oh, wait. Damn it.
At the start of the video, Outdoors had gained some footage of the grassman, but as the video goes on, Outdoors had encountered the grassman up close and during the night. Though he didn't actually see the man up close, he heard him close within his proximity. Outdoors tried different urban methods to charm the man, but all he could get was the snapping of branches and the rustling of bushes. The video ends as the snapping gets closer and louder to the man recording, and as the man gasps, the video just cuts and ends. Jasko is a man who specializes in haunted houses and experimenting with the paranormal. In this video, Jasko decided to go and explore and sleep over in a haunted house. And so after locking the doors, Jasko and his friend prepared for sleep.
Oh, what the f is that? The fuck? Jazz? Oh my god. Close my flashlight. What the f? There's a f***ing cabinet door open. I don't know if you guys can see that. That cabinet is literally open. I'm not even going over there. I'm literally gonna go back to bed. Literally, that. I've been sleeping so good. I don't know what's going on. I hope Jazz is okay. Jazz? Jazz? He's probably knocked out. I'm not really worried about it. This is rough, guys. You don't understand how. Okay, I don't know what the fuck that was. Shut the fuck up. Both these doors are closed. Okay, they're both open. That's awesome. Alright, evil spirits. Whoever's out here. Close the cabinets.
I'm gonna go back to bed. I'm gonna ask whatever's in the house right now, whatever's here, whether it's good, bad, evil, I don't know what it is. I'm sorry if I pissed you off. Please let me sleep. I need to sleep. I want to sleep. I will make it up to you guys, whatever I did wrong. You just let me know. Come to me in my dreams or something. I'll offer you this Lipton, lemon unsweetened iced tea if you want it. It's so hard to just like keep waking up because every time you start getting like deeper into sleep, you wake up and you wake up so tired. I'm so exhausted right now. But I've been sleeping for almost 4 hours. All right, I'm gonna put the camera down and try to get some sleep, you guys, but. Oh shit! Oh my god! Oh my! The door! The door! The door! The door! Yo!
What was that? Bro, what just happened?
The door just... Oh my god!
What? Like they closed or opened?
I really hope that camera's recording right now. What the...
So loud.
Holy shit. How the f... I know that camera had to have caught it. Dude, I'm so uncomfortable right now. I'm so uncomfortable right now. Oh my god. It scared the ever-living out of me.
It's like so hard to sleep in this house without being woken up by
Oh, it's borderline impossible at this point. What?
on everything. It looks like someone just shined a light in the window.
What?
Yeah.
How?
I don't know. I don't know if it was my reflection, but it looked like something like flashed in front of the window.
Dog, I'm actually gonna, I have to watch this over on that other camera. I'm gonna pull that out right now. My door's open. What the fuck? Why the fuck's my door open? Hello? Jazz? I do not understand what is going on tonight, you guys. I don't think you guys, I don't know if you ever slept in like a haunted house. I just sleep somewhere that was haunted. This is not fun. I don't wish this upon. What the f***? My f***ing door just closed! What the f***? What the f***? Where the f*** is my flashlight? Jeez. Guys, I don't know, like, I'm just mean here. I don't know what the f*** is going on. Jazz. What the f*** is going on tonight? Jazz. Bro, please, I think I want to sleep in the truck. I'm not lying. I want to go sleep in the truck. I cannot do this anymore. Sorry, I know my light's bright. Look at you. You're just sleeping like a little angel over there. My door just slammed behind me. I literally caught it on camera. My door just slammed closed. Oh. You can do what you want, bro. I think I'm generally gonna go sleep in the truck. I'm gonna start it up right now. I'm not trying to scare you. Like, I really don't mind if you sleep in here, but I can't do it. I cannot do this. What is that? It's like footsteps. I know you guys are thinking, you're treating a baby, you're treating a chicken, whatever. Guys, I don't care. It's just so uncomfortable. It's so scary when you're in your place like this by yourself.
Legit, I've woken up maybe like 30 times tonight. I'm down. Just get the hell out of here.
You're good?
Yeah, I'll go pack my stuff.
Yeah, maybe start with the truck or something. I don't. Thank you, for real. Thank you. You think they mind if I took this beaver statue? I feel like I deserve it after all the shit we've been through tonight.
I'll take the lamp.
Okay, cool. That's obviously joking, but I don't know. We weren't even supposed to like film this tonight. This is really supposed to be a chill, relaxed night, and this has been one of the scariest nights of my entire life. The f was that?
What was that?
You didn't hear that? It was like a voice.
I ain't hear shit.
Alright, I'm packing my shit and we're gonna go sleep in the truck, you guys. Again, am I overreacting? Sure, but you guys saw that. I literally watched it in my camera screen. I've had enough. I cannot do this anymore.
As the night went on, both Jasko and his friend were struggling to sleep. Jasko's friend had gone down into the kitchen to pray for the spirits to leave them alone, and Jasko himself was being haunted by some spirit that was slamming his bedroom door over and over again. They finally got a couple of hours of sleep though. Still, Jasko's friend woke him up in the night because he was still struggling to sleep. They knew they couldn't sleep there any longer, and so decided to pack their things and sleep on the truck. This cave video was uploaded by a channel called The Highway 9 and serves as a cautionary tale about entering caves alone.
Out. Out. Come here. Come on. Come on. Go. Misty. What do you think about this, Misty? Keep looking. Stay behind me. Come on, mister. Come on, mister.
The man entered the cave with his dog. Inside, it was silent and very dark. It didn't seem to end. As the man and his dog progressed forward, they saw bats from the ceiling which just seemed to fly around in the air. On the wall, he spotted a large millipede which didn't seem to move either. As he carried on, he noticed something up ahead which gave him this strange and off-putting feeling. He ushered his dog and headed back the way that he came.
Oh! 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 No f***ing way!
On a cold Halloween night, Ethan Towers decided to walk down the Skinwalker Trail with the aim of going from end to end. Immediately, Ethan felt exposed to the danger of the forest.
How freaking terrified I am right now. Those were branches. Fuck me, dude. I'm really regretting everything right now. I don't think I'm going the right way. Okay, I'm definitely not going the right way. This way. I'm so terrified. It's night, I'm alone. There could be animals. I'm not gonna point the camera at my face very much, because the light blinds me, and I would like to see. Jesus Christ. Okay, well, I guess. Dude. And it rained. It rained today, so it's like dripping water as well. I guess that I gotta Skinwalker. I'm alone. Like, every noise I hear is fucking scaring the crap out of me. There's a tree in the tree. Skinwalker. I feel so sick. Okay, dude, why is there a fucking tree? I don't know if I'm going the right way. Was this here last time? Okay. I'm gonna hold the flashlight in my armpit. Take out the EMF. Protector Spirit, are you here with me? That's not a good sign. It didn't go off. Skinwalker. That was loud. Is there any skinwalkers down here? like that this isn't working. I don't think that my protector is here with me, and I think I took the wrong way. Because this goes really far down. Skinwalker. Okay, I'm just gonna put the EMF away because I don't feel there was just a noise behind me. I thought I just saw somebody. Fuck me. God. There's something over there. I swear to God. Okay, wait, I'm here. I took a different way. How the f did I? I heard something running. Okay, well, I made it down to the spot. I took a different way from last time. I don't know how.
Ethan began his walk through the forest, though very quickly became scared and lost. He was unsure if he was alone or if there were at least some animals around him. He pulled out a spirit talker to see if he could get some communication, but there was nothing. It was at that point he heard a strange sound coming from the forest around him and realized he may not have been alone.
I don't. That's sweet. Out. Guys, I'm so scared. Okay, I think that was the leaf. Skinwalker. Can you whistle back like you did before? Branches. No. What the f? No. No, I'm done. No. Off, dude. Off. I don't want to look behind me. Come on. Where's the way out? Where's the way out? Where the f am I? Bad idea. Bad idea. What happened? I made it to the bottom, but like a different way.
I said you went down the other trail.
I didn't. I thought that it was the wrong way that I was going before, and I got to the bottom, and like immediately after whistling, I swear that I heard another whistle, like pretty loud. And then like the wind picked up, so like there was leaves falling, but then after there was like running almost, and then a massive bang so close to me, like if you take if you take a massive stick and smash it and it breaks. Yeah. And it was so close, and then I kept hearing noises after that, so I just ran. Yeah. And I kept hearing stuff behind me, and then when I got I didn't know where I was because I ran.
No, I saw the light. I thought you were running up this trail. And then I saw you.
If you honked, I wouldn't have known where I was. And then when I got up, there was another crack behind me. That was so scary.
Ethan began to whistle out to try and attract the Skinwalker, but there was no reply. He continued until he heard a branch snap behind him. He took a moment to check out the branch, but as nothing came from it, he continued to whistle until he saw movement in front of him. It looked like it was coming towards him, so he ran, but the problem came when Ethan became lost. After a few moments, he came to realize and made it back to his car. Ethan tried to communicate with the spirit using the spirit talker, but it seemed to act very strangely with him.
Asking if the protector was there, multiple times nothing, so I was like, okay, that makes me not feel safe. Because every time we went, there's been this spirit, like this protector spirit, I don't know who, but they've been there, and like they've been warning us and stuff, but this time there was nothing. And that was like the loudest bang I've ever heard, like doing that kind of stuff. Okay, I'm gonna watch it over and see if I could hear it. Alright guys, we're back in the car and safe. I'm sorry I wasn't in there for as long as I hoped I would be. It was very, very scary and I did not feel safe. And I thought maybe I would just try the EMF up here. See maybe if the protector's up here. Oh, sorry. Why weren't you down there with me? Were you scared? Could you not go down there with me?
Watch it in the reflection. I'm trying to anyways. Did it go off?
Yeah, it's going up to orange. Can you stop that, please? Is something like setting it off? Like,
flashlight's right there, but
okay, it's going to red now. Maybe it's like saying like, yeah, that was a bad idea. Like you just put yourself in so much danger. Yeah, now it's going to red again.
Try to turn it off and back on.
Okay, it stopped. But it stopped for a second, so it's like, if it was like something like setting it off, it would be like steady there. Like we did a bunch of tests with it. Okay, now it's just completely off.
No, it's not.
Did I just endanger myself?
Maybe.
Is that like, it's like going to red?
I can see, the only one I can see is the red light.
Ethan and his friends who stayed in the car decided to leave not long after. CJ Faison is no stranger to creepy and dangerous situations, but this app put him in a very dangerous one. It started when CJ downloaded an app called Randonautica, which chooses a random location for you to explore depending on your mood. CJ had used the app before, but stopped after a few dangerous encounters. After a while, CJ decided to try it again in New Jersey's Pine Barrens.
I'm gonna go ahead and venture to say this is gonna be a bust. I'm at some random farmer's market right now, so yeah, I'm gonna definitely venture to guess this.
The first location he tried to explore turned out to be a complete and total bust, but the second location turned out to be much worse.
We're looking like we're in the Pine Barrens finally, so it took a little bit to get to this point, but we are officially on a dirt road. When I'm saying we, I'm literally meaning me and all of you. We're about 140 yards from our place we're supposed to be. Where I'm supposed to pull off, I should say, I guess, but, and look around. So, looking around at the area, it's sketchy. All right, so far, so good. Now, when I'm thinking about hidden secrets and intents like this, I'm also kind of thinking like, did something secretive happen back here, and this is just the area in which obviously the app is leading me to? I don't know. That's going to be up for you all to determine. I will say this area looks really, really, really clean. There's no debris, there's no trash, nothing along those lines. The trees are creepy as all get out this late at night. And then, you know, all of the speculation is that you're being followed and stalked and all this crazy stuff every time you use this app. I mean, you've seen previous videos of mine where that was case in point and that was happening. But listen, I took a 2-year hiatus from Randonautica and doing these videos. And, you know, now I'm back. So now, basically, the area in which it takes you to, we always said it was like a 100-yard radius around that. Now, obviously, I'm not going to go in a 360-degree area right here and traipse through the woods over 100 yards and keep circling in into the point. My GoPro just turned itself off. That's weird. All right, well then. Anyway, let's generate our next point here. And what in the fuck is crawling on my fucking leg? What the fuck are you?
CJ got out of his car and began to explore the area. The sun had gone down and it was pitch black. As CJ searched the area, he realized there wasn't anything there, but it was still unsettling. As CJ got back in his car, strangely, the GoPro in his car turned off, and he had a strange feeling of something going down his leg. He decided to head to the third location, where it got much, much worse.
I mean, obviously they got gates, there's lights back there. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Okay. 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 Hang on 1 second now. Alright, we're gonna get the hell out of here. I thought that was someone talking at first, and it sure as hell was. And then, I don't know what that alarm was, but I'm not fixing to find out, I can tell you that much right now. Oh my gosh. Okay, so for everybody watching, I just shut the main cam off. That was weird. That was so freaking weird. So, I mean, I'm just traveling through what looks like the same area that I thought the previous intent was, but yeah, I think it was 6 miles? 4 to 6 miles. I don't know what that was. My mind is like running wild right now, and I'm trying to get away from I don't know why I just looked behind me.
CJ started to explore the area. He noticed a barrier and a security camera that became a massive discomfort to him. He started to look around the area where he heard a weird sound coming from behind the barrier. As he approached it, he heard what sounded like a voice and what looked like a person, which he was pretty sure it was. Without hesitation, CJ ran back to his car and drove away. Even after that, it got worse at the 4th location.
Quick update. The point that it just took me to, I'm in the middle of the woods, and for whatever reason, the closer I got to it, the further it moved into the woods. It was the weirdest thing ever. So I don't know exactly. I don't know. Looks like I have to go this way here, I guess. Let me bring up my map here. Oh! 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 Oh, fuck! What the fucking hell was that? I'm glad I had the truck and drive. Oh my gosh. What the fuck was that? Something nailed the back window. Man. Ah! Oh shit! It's a deer. Almost hit a deer running 15. I'm too busy looking at my rear view mirror right now. Got chills right now because of that. Chills, y'all. This is bringing back old Randonautica vibes right here. I gotta figure out a way to turn around here on the road. Oh my gosh. Oh, what is this? All right, let me turn around right here. All right. Now I'm gonna fire up this camera here. I'm gonna head back to wherever that noise was. I don't know if I'm gonna say there's a very, very low likelihood of there actually being people out here right now, and all of a sudden it looks like it's lightning in the distance, or there's very bright lights going off up in the sky. I'm not sure if my, oh yeah, my camera's picking it up. My camera's picking it up. Here we are. I'm telling you all right now, that was so freaking weird. Here it was right here. Here it was. No, that wasn't it. Oh, here are my tire marks up here. What is that? Okay, my truck decides to automatic shut off right there. That's beautiful timing. Hello? Whatever it is, hard in the bottom. I don't know. I was parked right here. Oh, I didn't even see this. When I pulled through here, I didn't even see this. What the hell? Against my better judgment, I'm getting the freak out of this truck. Oh no. It's not something you want to see painted on a tree. Oh! No way! No! Yep, I'm out. Out of here. See you the fuck later.
CJ pulled up to the 4th location. His tracker kept moving further away from him, so while he was trying to fix it, he heard a tapping on the back of his window. Immediately, he drove away, petrified. He then decided to go back to the 3rd location. When he arrived, he noticed some strange markings and almost cult-like symbols. As he explored, he heard a strange gurning sound coming from behind him. It was then he made a dash for it and left. Mo Sargi is no stranger to exploring haunted areas, and this exploration was one of his scariest. As soon as Mo started to record, someone was already tormenting him.
Oh god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, what is that? What is that? Oh my god. What was that? Oh god. Oh. There was a guy down there. Oh my god. There was a guy down there. What? I don't know, there was a guy that looked like he was coming from me. He was hiding in the fucking shadows. Oh my god. I didn't get to start my video yet. There was a guy hiding down there in the darkness. I was just about to start my video. And there was a guy like, he snuck up on me from behind. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh. Where the f could this guy come from? I was about to start my intro. What the hell? It was on the left side, that your side. He was on this side, and I was walking on that side, and then I looked back with my head, like I was about to start my video, and then he was right there sneaking up on me. I don't know where he went. Oh my god. There's no one out here but us. Alright, I guess it begins. Welcome back to another video. I was about to start my video under the bridge of the haunted 3rd bridge here in Denver, Colorado. Literally was about to start my video. I look to my left and there was a guy like sneaking up on me. He looked like a homeless guy. I don't know, he just looked very scary. I took off running. Freaked the crap out of me, but now we can't find him. And this guy does not have a flashlight because clearly you don't see any other flashlights. Now, I've never been to this place. This is the first time I've been here. We're in Denver, we're road tripping back to Canada. And everyone told me that this bridge is super, super haunted. And I don't know if what I just saw was a real human being or it was something paranormal. There's a lot of haunted stories about this bridge, which I will get to soon. But first, I want to make sure there's nobody actually physically here besides me and Angelo. Angelo's checking that side. I'm gonna go back this way. Oh, wow, whatever the hell that was, that scared the crap out of me.
Mo suspected that there was a homeless man that was living under the bridge where he had been trying to record. After a few minutes on the top of the bridge, Mo tried to go under again.
Let's go do a camping video down here. And it's actually pretty terrifying. I don't think it's as terrifying as a Crybaby Bridge near Georgia that I've done in the past, but it's a pretty spooky bridge, especially because it does have history to it. Look at this, we've got the Antichrist on a rock here. What else do we got going on here? You are going to die. Okay, yeah, I mean, one day I'm...
Where was this guy?
Huh?
This side?
The other side, where you just came down from. That's literally where you came down from. I think he might have run off into the farmlands up there.
Possibly, yeah.
I think I stepped in cow poop through all that commotion. God damn, that scared the crap out of me. There's no way someone's walking around with no flashlight right now.
Yeah, no.
You know what I mean? Like, hold on, I'm gonna turn off my flashlight to see if I can see anybody out there. Yeah, pitch black, guys. Pitch freaking black. Dude, I wonder if that was like the ghost of someone that I saw.
It could be.
One of the guys that died here, maybe?
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, man. And we got some more 666 stuff over here on the beams. Anytime you see stuff like that, it usually means people do like rituals and shit, especially when they know people have died in a certain area. I'm like still trying to get my bearings together, but like, guys, I swear to God, freaked me out. There's no way. Like, parts of me is like, hey, that was probably a human, but a big part of me was like, hey, that was not human, that was paranormal. Like, it took me off guard. It is very late, by the way, like midnight, and this is when we're starting this like camping adventure on the haunted 3rd bridge.
When he went back down, Mo found a bunch of ritualistic symbols which were rather peculiar. Mo and his friend decided to go back to the top and explore the path of the bridge. For a while, there was nothing of note but a few hints.
Of a car crash. So 2 kids in a car, they were drunk, they were driving down the road and they crashed and died here. Another set of kids as well crashed. Apparently anytime somebody comes to this bridge, something bad happens and they crash. So, bridge is way down that way. Oh, what the fuck is moving in the bushes? Hello? I see flashlights, but that's from Angelo. Yeah, I mean, there's nobody out here. Like, really, there's really nobody out here. Like, I don't know what it is that I saw. I'm gonna have to say that it was paranormal. Like, there's no way it wasn't. Like, we can't find anyone. There's no way homie's walking around in the darkness with no flashlight. Guys, this is so creepy. There's like footsteps here. I can't, that might be deer actually. It looked like little children's feet, but no, that's deer. Probably going into the farmlands down there. Oh wow, I just got the spirit talker right on the bridge saying, tell people my story. What? I will tell them your story. If this is the person that I just saw under the bridge, can you confirm it was you? Beside me. You're beside me? Is that where you are right now? Do you want to communicate with me some more? You said beside. Tell people my story.
Anyone.
Anyone. Okay. So who are you? Are you the kids that crashed on the bridge, or are you the family that was massacred here nearby? Bertram.
Bertram.
I got a name. I said Bertram.
Bertram?
Yeah, Bertram.
Huh. Where did you go, by the way?
I just walked down the road.
Oh, okay.
I heard a car coming, but I didn't see a car.
Really?
Like, it was the weirdest thing ever.
Huh.
And it said, Bertram, anyone beside, tell people my story. And I was just about to tell the story of the kids, too. I found a couple of beer bottles out there, nothing like crazy. I haven't walked down that way yet, so I'm gonna walk down that way.
Alright, well.
Did it say witch?
Might have, yeah.
That's creepy.
Yeah, it also said, I died suddenly.
I died suddenly?
Yeah, and it said mist. That's the second time it said that.
It said what?
Mist.
Mist?
Yeah.
Okay.
Which is also weird because I thought I saw something down there.
I just got a name that said Edward.
Oh.
Edward.
Who's Edward? Did you die on this bridge? Show yourself. Sounds like a helicopter. Where?
Right there.
Oh,
what the f was that?
What the f was that?
What was that?
You gotta be f***ing kidding me.
What?
There is no way. Bro.
What?
Bro, look at that. It's a f***ing wrench. Bro, that's, I just saw that wrench at the end of the bridge.
Really?
Literally. That is the exact same wrench I found at the end of the bridge.
Like it was just on the bridge.
It was on one of these like things here.
Oh.
Spirit box.
Somebody just threw a wrench at us. What the hell? Hey, who threw that?
Strange sounds appeared around the area. Mo started a conversation with a spirit talker. During the conversation, a wrench was thrown at Mo from seemingly out of nowhere. Mo noticed it was the same one he had seen on the other side of the bridge earlier. He knew something was there with him. After a little longer searching the top of the bridge, they decided to go back under, which seemed to be quiet. Mo began to tell stories of events that had taken place on the bridge when suddenly things started to take a turn.
I don't feel safe sitting like with my back turned. I feel vulnerable. I'm gonna sit right by the satanic shit over here on the wall. There we go. Demonic. Okay. Can you just give us like a straight answer? Like, who's communicating with us right now? Like, is it Jacob? Is it that Angelo kid that died here? The two girls?
Oh, I lived here.
You lived here.
The family that was massacred.
They lived here before the bridge was built?
I think while the bridge was already here, or at least in the area, apparently the whole family was massacred. I think it was the Huntgate family or something like that.
The Huntgate?
I believe that was it.
Holy crap.
Back in
There's
1864.
everywhere we've been going in the US.
And it was traumatic.
Everywhere we've been going in the US,
Object.
there's been like so many like stories of like families being massacred and genocided. It's crazy, man. I did find an object up there. Was that wrench haunted? Was that a haunted object?
Creature.
I really wish it was warmer.
A creature.
Creature?
Is it a demonic creature? Do we have a demon on our hands here? Guys, bridges are always like the creep. Something's coming.
I just heard something walking. As it said creature, and then we hear something walking.
Oh. The tree you were just on. There was something peeking at us from the tree, dude.
Where?
I swear to God, I saw something peeking from the tree. It's not there right now. I saw it peeking its head.
Something like out here lurking. It was like watching us.
Dude, it wasn't like a coyote or anything. It was like an actual full-blown creature.
Earlier I thought I saw something over, I think it was this tree.
But it's a skinwalker. I've had like some terrible run-ins with skinwalkers lately. I don't know why. I don't think skinwalkers like me. Oh, look. There's a light right there. Look, in the bush. Look, right, you see it? Hold on. Where I'm looking, my 12 o'clock.
Oh, that's what I'm showing?
Yeah, there was just a shining light and it disappeared now.
I saw this.
Oh, there it is now.
I saw the same light earlier.
Turn off your light for a sec. I want to see if I can see that. Yeah, it's like off in the distance. There it is. It's like red. The hell is that? Now it's gone. It was like way down there. We got a female's name, by the way, Stephanie.
Yeah, I know, I heard that.
All right, creature, show yourself. Are you the one that's lurking around? Were you the one that I saw earlier? You're pretty ugly if you were.
Wait.
We're seeing, I know you guys aren't seeing it on this camera, but we're seeing some light.
It looks like it's moving.
Yeah. I wonder if it was the guy that I saw. If that even was a guy.
Wait, I think it is moving.
I just saw something red. Bro, this is freaking creepy.
Right? What is that?
But that's like, there's nothing there but like farmland.
Yeah.
Why would somebody be out there right now? Like, there's no trails or anything. I've been on a lot of haunted bridges, but this one has that vibe. It has like that like interesting feeling that someone is literally right there with you, watching your every move. Wait, it's not raining, right? Nah, it's just a wind. It just picked up out of nowhere, dude.
Still want to know if the teacher's here.
I wonder what grade that teacher was like teaching.
I don't know. Apparently he was a popular.
I wonder what grade that teacher was like teaching.
I don't know. Apparently he was a popular.
I wonder what grade that teacher was like teaching.
I don't know. Apparently he was a popular.
I wonder what grade that teacher was like teaching.
I don't know. Apparently he was a high school teacher, so people really liked him. Angela, are you here?
What the f? That's your alarm, dude. That's your car. That's your car alarm. Oh, what the f, bro? The doors are wide open. The car doors are wide open. My battery's about to die too. Dude, your car doors are open. What the fuck? Yo, what the hell? You didn't leave your shit open, did you? Huh? You didn't leave your shit open, did you? Everything's open. Bro,
Your shoes are on the ground too. Okay, so his car locks when the moment we walk away from it, which gets freaking annoying all the time. Your car locks when we walk away from it. No, but when you walk away, your car always automatically locks. You know, I always get mad at that. But okay, say you locked it. Why are all the doors open?
I don't know.
The spirit talker was giving Mo weird replies. It was then that Mo's friend said something was coming. They both turned their attention to the trees, where Mo claimed to see something, but his friend didn't. It was then Mo claimed to see a light off in the distance. They were convinced that there was someone out there. They then started to hear sounds off in the distance, followed by a car alarm. They ran back to the top of the bridge to find that their car doors were wide open. In this TikTok, a girl and her father were out in the park enjoying a nice day off together, when suddenly, the little girl noticed something rather strange behind the trees.
Somebody over there.
Over where?
Right there.
Hey! What are you doing over there?
The girl pointed it out to her father and uttered the words, "It looks like a demon," aloud. In an attempt to protect his daughter, the father stormed towards the figure and began to shout, but as he closed down around the area, the figure had disappeared without a trace.
That's a gunshot! Go, 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 go!
401 Files is a channel run by a man named Ben, based in the UK, who is respected for investigating the paranormal. However, this experience in Ellie Kedward's gave him no explanations. It started when Ben arrived at Ellie Kedward's on his bike and found somewhere to sleep and rest up.
And I'm gonna be here on my own all night. It's gonna get dark. It's gonna get scary, and there's gonna be strange noises. So, yeah, it's kind of a choice of two things. Do I want whatever is gonna freak me out, kill me, to sneak up on me and do that? Or do I want to be able to see what it is that's gonna kill me, basically? Can I see myself sleeping in this wood tonight? If I set up in here tonight, I can't move, I can't go out anywhere, I can't explore really, because it's just too dense, like, and it's gonna be so dark in here. And my God, walking through here tonight with a torch on my own, what kind of crazy piece of shit would do that? There again, what kind of crazy piece of shit would sleep on their own in woods with just him and his bike? What to do? It's kind of a choice between two things, and both are pretty. Yes, I've just found it, the jackpot. So I walked through the dense woods a little bit and found the clearing I was looking for. Check this out. So it's all green just in this one area where the sun's coming through, and then it goes dense again. So right in that green patch, I'm going to clear all them sticks away and sleep underneath there on that, because that is going to be absolutely amazing. How nice is that? Just because that little opening in the trees has allowed light through, it's created this like a little oasis in the woods, and it's not as dense, just in this little area. Boom! Found it. Guess who didn't bring toilet roll? Me.
Ben was unsure of where to sleep, but eventually he settled. However, the worst was yet to come.
I'm really glad I got a fire going. It was looking like I wasn't going to be able to get one going. Using the old trusty fire steel, and obviously forgot my lighter. So I had to strip some birch bark, scrape some powder up, and use the old fire steel to get a spark and create a flame. Took me ages. I thought I was never going to get there, but thankfully I did, and now I've got a fire going. I should be fine for a little while. So yeah, I'm going to get my inflatable bed blown up because it is getting darker now, and then start settling down and just relax, chill out for a bit. Okay, so I'll just give you a quick tour of my bedroom for the night, what I've built up. I've got all these little sticks to create the perimeter. Got my fire there, my bike obviously. So I'm going to be sleeping here next to the fire, not too close though obviously, because I've got an inflatable mattress and I don't want that to blow up. One lesson that I've always learned really helps is keep your firewood close to where you're sleeping, because the last thing you want to do is be getting up through the night when it's dark to try and put more fire on the more wood on the fire. And yeah, that's pretty much me. I'll give you another angle. I've noticed that there's a lot of badger sets and rabbit droppings and deer markings, that type of thing. It sounds like a bird, I think, I'm not sure. Anyway, yeah, I've noticed a lot of animal markings on the floor and around the area, so that's another thing to be conscious about, because tonight when it gets dark and I hear some noises, I need to think of all the animals that could potentially be living in the same area as me, walking about, doing their own thing, so then I just don't jump to paranormal or mysterious type things. So yeah, that's always something to be wary about, is who else is living in this wood other than me. But yeah, I'll keep you posted. It's going to be dark soon, with maybe within the next hour and a half, 2 hours. So yeah, should be interesting. Mosquito, get off me, you blood sucking. Right, bye. So something else I'm thinking about right now as I look at this is this little clearing just here, and it's instinctively made me think of the Rendlesham Forest case, because this is a very similar setting to what them guys, where them guys were stood when they encountered that craft that was stationary on the floor. For those of you that don't know, I'm not sure where you've been, because the Rendlesham Forest case is actually classed as Britain's Roswell. It's a huge UFO incident where countless military personnel observed a craft inside the forest in a clearing much similar to this one. Some of the guys actually even walked around, touched the craft, and took sketches of what was said to be hieroglyphic type markings. So yeah, as I stand here now in this opening looking around, that's what I'm getting, the impression of what it must have been like for them guys during that case. And I can't even imagine how scary or what they must have been thinking when that happened on that night. It's said that there was another light source that was believed to be moving in a controlled manner through the trees towards them. That in itself must have been petrifying. I can't even imagine how I would react right now if I saw a light hovering off the floor, moving, weaving in and out between the trees towards me. But them guys experienced this, and I'm stood in now in this opening thinking about how it must have affected their lives, what they must have felt on that night. And yeah, just an absolutely amazing case. And this looks very similar to where them guys stood when they experienced what they experienced.
So, missing item number 3, tripod, which is why I'm gonna have to try and make my own little tripod if I want to do these drink reviews. Fuck's sake, Ben. Fuck's sake. Dumbass. Somebody please explain to me why I'm walking around in the dark. On my own. In the woods. I've got no signal. In my head I'm saying walk to the track, see if you can get some signal, but that means leaving all my stuff back at the camp and walking through the woods in the dark with just my torch. What the hell are you doing, Ben? You idiot. I don't know how much of me you can see. Let me try my torch. But can you hear that? Wow, it's a good job I know what the hell that is, because I would be shitting my pants right now had I not come across that sound before. It's a female fox, a vixen, but to anybody else who doesn't.
As he was sitting around his campsite, Ben started to hear strange sounds from off in the distance, though thought nothing of it. It was as he was continuing to explore the forest later in the night that the noises got louder and more harrowing. Ben wasn't sure what the noises were, so tried to remain calm and rational, but couldn't think of any logical explanation. It was then he tried to leave the forest. Franco TV is a channel run by Franco, a self-proclaimed filmmaker who explores haunted parts of the world for entertainment. However, this was sure to be his most haunted. It started when Franco arrived at an undisclosed, abandoned factory where it is alleged that a worker was murdered there during a break-in.
Oh, that's a wall. Jesus, you guys probably see it HD. I'm looking at a small little tiny screen, so I don't see this as well as you guys do, but that looked like a lady in a dress with black hair. That scared the shit out of me. Not even gonna lie. But yeah, apparently he protects and watches over this place, and people see him very often. The two people that have been helping me out with locations, one is Franquito and the other one is a paranormal group, and they are so awesome. They've helped me find this location. I will put their link in the description below. I keep hearing stuff moving. It is windy, so it could be causing a lot of noises. But I haven't even went into a building yet, and look at that. That looks like eyes. I don't know what that is, but those are like glowing eyes reflecting off my IR camera. And it's too big to be a bird. It's like a person. Jesus Christ, what the hell is that? See my IR light reflecting off the bar there? Right here? That's what I'm getting, but right there, that's not even blinking. I have yet gone into this place, and I'm already scared right now, and I haven't even been inside. I just turned off my IR, and I don't see anything. Jesus Christ.
It was already apparent just by arriving that the building had something unsettling about it. That didn't stop Franco, though.
It's the wind moving something or what? Oh, God. colder, the deeper I'm getting in here. And I gotta be careful because there's these holes and the pipes go all the way down. Oh my God. I am hearing a loud bang. I don't know where it's coming from. I don't see anything on the night vision. Listen. You hear it? I'm just trying to find out where it's coming from. Oh, what the is that? Something's back there. I just saw something peeking at me through this door. Something was just peeking at me. I really don't want to go in there. Oh, this thing's heavy. There we go. Alright, I am going to I'm going to put another camera so you guys can see a wide angle at the top of the part here. But I did just see something inside this room. Someone was peeking out at me. 100%. Here, there we go. Holy shit. Hey, keep it back here. I just heard a noise. I don't know if somebody's living back here or what. There's a room. Oh shit, there's 2 rooms. And there's all the way back there as well, I haven't even checked. This place is absolutely massive. This place is huge. I don't even know which one to check first. I didn't hear any footsteps or anything. I just seen what looked like something peeking out at me. I'm just trying to find out where it's coming from. Oh, what the is that? Something's back there. I'm just trying to find out where it's coming from. Oh, what the is that? Something's back there. I'm just trying to find out where it's coming from. Oh, what the fuck is that? Something's back there. Holy crap. This goes to the very back, but I don't know where it goes to. And look at all these webs. I am not going in there. I have a strong fear of spiders. This is like my fear. Holy shit. There's so much stuff up there. I did hear what sounded like a voice or something making a sound. As soon as I came inside, it sounded like it came from here. Alright, I'm going to switch to a color camera so that way you guys can see other than night vision a little bit. So I'm now using a different camera here. And this is what I'm working with. Look at this. I don't know if you guys can't see the spider webs as much as I do. But there's webs absolutely everywhere. I really don't want to go down this tunnel. I'm going to see if there's another way around it. Back here. Because it looks like it goes the same place. Everything is so dusty. But 100%, I did what looked like a head sticking out, and then just kind of rushed back in here. But I'm sure I would have heard something running. I got a cold breeze. Hola? Oh my god, I cannot believe I'm in this freaking place. They told me, be careful because this is the biggest and you might get lost or hurt. I didn't think it was going to be this big. It's like bigger than the Hellsbar Dam. Way bigger. Oh god, I hate spiders. Okay, I made it to the other side. And I was right. It does come out through here. But there's nothing here. Okay, I'm done. That's where I came in from.
As he continued to explore, Franco noticed a strange figure hiding behind a wall. Cautiously, he approached the wall and explored the possible locations the figure could be when it disappeared, but yet there was nothing there. Franco decided to continue.
I hear whispering. We're talking. Oh shit, what the fuck is that? I'm literally hearing whispering coming from down this tunnel. Oh god, that is so freaking creepy. Holy shit. I'm gonna go ahead and turn off IR. See if I see any light coming from the other side. IR is going off. 3, 2. I can't even see the button now. Oh, there's absolutely no light back there. Oh, God. I can't see anything. Flashlight. Do you hear that? Oh my god, that is freaking terrifying. It sounds like people talking, but like whispering. Hola? Yo voy a entrar. I'm coming in. It stopped. I'm literally contemplating just not even going over there. I don't see no signs of light, no movement, no nothing. I'm going in there with my flashlight. I legit heard people talking. Oh my God. I don't know which way to go first. I'm gonna go this way. I really feel like something's gonna pop out at me. What the hell even is this place? And I'm gonna switch this to color. Alright, I now switched over to a bit of a different filter here. It's gonna look purplish around me, but I got it off of that black and white. Just that way you guys could see a little bit of color while I'm walking through here. But still no more signs of the whispering. I don't hear anything. But coming through there, I swear I was gonna run into somebody here. There's spider webs.
Franco was certain that he heard someone whispering down the corridor. He took his time, but eventually he progressed downwards, where he realized that there wasn't actually anything or anyone there. After a final circuit around the warehouse, he decided to leave, unsure if anything actually was there and unsure if he'd ever return. On another adventure with Ben from 401 Files, he and his wife headed into the North Yorkshire moors in England, a familiar place where he'd been time and time again. But would he go back there after this night? It started when the couple pulled up and arrived at the moors, where things already seemed a little strange.
Everything's been blown down, so I can't really see a clear view through. But about 5 minutes ago I thought I heard a dog barking, and I just hope that there's nobody out here. Like I said, one of my biggest fears when I'm doing these things is poachers. So I hope there's no one out here with a dog off the lead, because that'd be quite scary. Especially when I'm laid on the floor doing like filming and stuff. Like, I don't want to stand up and startle a dog that's sniffing around, because dogs can be quite skitty and I don't want to be getting bit. But it just sounds like someone walking through some of this thick brush in front of me, but I can't see anybody. Nobody's appeared yet. I probably best tell Carrie, just because if she's behind me filming as well, this person might be walking around the outside of this wood and she might bump into them. So, but I don't actually know if it's a person yet. This is the thing, I can just hear somebody. I was filming on the floor and I heard something off to my left, which definitely sounded like somebody walking through. Keep thinking I hear people talk as well. It's one of them, innit? Do I walk forward and try and make contact with this person so they're aware that I'm here, or do I just try and stay hidden and risk them stumbling across me? And you know what I mean? It's a tricky one. I am wearing a bright blue jumper, so it shouldn't be too hard to spot me from a distance, but like I said, this is quite thick in front of me. I definitely can't see more than 30-40 metres ahead. Maybe it's the wind as well. I've got to be careful, because there is a lot of trees swaying around. It is quite windy. but it definitely sounded like I heard a dog bark, and then about 5-10 minutes later I heard somebody walking, like pushing through some of this overgrown stuff in front of me.
Ben thought he heard someone and their dog off in the distance of the forest, but yet he wasn't sure. He decided just to leave it and carry on with his day that he'd been enjoying up until that point. It was as it got dark. Things got a bit weirder.
Guys, it's getting dark now. There's not much light left at all. I've just put the last bits of the wood on the fire, and then it's really cold as well tonight, so I'm going to probably hit the hay quite early. I'm going to lie in the tent, watch some videos on my phone, and touch base with you guys tomorrow. I've got a full day worth of filming tomorrow as well, because I've got no reason to be heading off in a rush, so I plan, or I intend on making the most of it. Should be a quiet night. It's been great to catch up with you guys and be back out in the places that I love. And yeah, so like I said, just going to chill out now and see the rest of this wood through. Okay guys, so we decided to come inside the tent now. As you can hear, the rain is coming down quite heavily, and it just made no sense for us to be sat around a fire getting soaking wet through. So we are inside the tent. I've checked the weather forecast and it is in for the rest of the night. But like I said to you earlier, I have downloaded some videos on my phone to watch, and right about now it's all about chilling out. So not much to report from here. I will check in with you guys in the morning, and hopefully we'll have a good night's sleep and start again with the filming tomorrow. So you guys take it easy for now, and like I said, I'll see you in the morning. So
it's not good, is it?
No, I'm not sure what to say really, because for me to be on edge,
Yeah, exactly.
that's saying something. Just listen.
I'm usually quite a rational
You're
person.
being loud.
Am I?
Yeah.
What I'm talking. I feel on edge really bad.
I just don't know, like, I was just saying to Carrie there that because it is rainy and it is windy, there's lots of noises that you're not going to be familiar with, because out of all the times we come camping, it doesn't rain and it's not windy every single time, so there's new noises for sure. But
I hear people talking.
yeah, it definitely sounds like,
Every now and again, I keep hearing conversations happening around the wood. And I'm like quite a rational person. I think kind of rationalise
you know
things.
what I'm finding weird, right, is this. This is the only thing that's freaking me out right now. Is that it is windy and it's raining, right? Yeah?
Mm.
But when we both lied there quietly with the lights off, I'll hear what I think's talking, and you'll say, did you hear that? So you're hearing exactly what I'm hearing at the same time. Now if it was wind, surely...
It's not wind though, it's actual conversation.
It sounds different to wind, doesn't it? It
Yeah.
sounds like...
Wind is wind. This is actually, I can hear people chatting.
I don't know what to suggest.
I actually feel like we've camped so many times.
So many times, like you just said there, like Carrie just said, I don't think I could do like another solo wild camp if it was going to be like this.
Yeah, I've never.
And I said even tonight on my own, if I was on my own tonight, I think I'd struggle, because it has been really strange.
Usually once I'm
even in the
tent.
day, earlier on, like you guys will have seen earlier on in this video, like when it was daytime, I mentioned then that I heard something like off in the woods and stuff, but now it's just a bit.
Yeah. And I think, like, for me, normally once I'm in the tent, I'm in my sleeping bag all cosy and stuff, and we've lied and watched a film, I'm quite settled then. I can settle down. I don't feel settled at all. I feel really on edge. I feel quite shaky.
But now we've got a decision to make. We either just lie out here and probably not get no sleep, or we pack away in the rain and the wind
And then walk through the woods where we can hear people talking.
and make that treacherous journey back in the dark to the car.
What was that?
I don't know.
That was a footprint right outside the tent. Someone just stepped outside the tent.
What do you mean someone just stepped outside the tent?
Yeah, that's a footprint right
I heard something, but... What are you going to do?
What do you want to do? I thought I would be sick.
You're not going to be sick. just feel.
My hand's actually shaking.
I just feel quite vulnerable. I've never felt like this ever.
Ever.
I've done 1,000,001.
I'm not joking. This honestly is put me off ever coming out ever again.
No, don't be silly.
No, it has. I've never felt like this ever. I normally love coming out. Obviously, tonight it's just been horrific.
It's been a week.
Even going to the toilet, I felt like I was being watched. I said to you, I feel like I'm being watched. Yeah, I don't like this at all. At all. Not one side, little bit.
So what we're going to do? Pack down in the rain?
I don't know.
Decisions. If we stay here, we're definitely not getting no sleep.
No. I know if I get home, I'll feel safer and glad. Right? What I'm dreading, I don't know what's worse, staying here all night listening to this, or packing down and being vulnerable and walking from here to the car, because it's a long walk.
It is a long walk, but I'll have my torch on.
Yeah.
What I don't like is having the torch on in the tent when I can't see outside.
Yeah.
But yet people outside can see inside.
Yeah.
That's what I don't like.
Yeah. I don't like the thought that we're doing this
I've
now.
camped out, right? This is what the only thing that's put me on edge right now is that I've camped out many times in rain, wind, sleet, snow, and I've never honestly heard what sounds like chattering, like conversation, where there should be no conversation. There should be no reason for anybody to be out here.
No one would set up.
This is not
at night.
Definitely not. This is one of the places out of all the places I've been where I would guarantee you won't see anyone.
And if someone was out camping, we'd hear them continuously. It's every now and again we just keep hearing these random voices.
We'll put it this way. The last time we was both out together in the Lake District, we actually did have 4 guys camping down from us.
Yeah,
and we didn't hear them as much as what we've heard noises tonight.
No, we didn't. It's not even that. I think it's the sense that something is wrong.
Yeah, like
and
I've got a
listen to my
really,
gut sense.
I have got a feeling, I felt it earlier on when I was filming, even in broad daylight. I think I mentioned it on camera that, yeah, it doesn't feel right, it feels a bit
Something
weird.
doesn't sit right. My gut instinct is telling me to hide.
The wind and rain is definitely not helping.
But we camped, when we left there last night in the Lake District, it was a lot worse than this. We were exposed to the side of a mountain and it was really bad. The tent was blown all over. And we were in a wood then. And it wasn't like this.
It's like you say, I've just got this horrible feeling, I don't know what it is.
Like a sixth sense. Yeah.
Not a sixth sense, I just feel really vulnerable.
On edge.
For no reason.
I feel like my body's gone to fight off. Like, the only time I felt like this is when you tried to take me to that return church where you found those teeth. And we went back at night time, tried to do another video, and I walked into the graveyard and we both said, we need to leave. And we ran back to the car and we couldn't film the video. That's how I feel right now.
Because the thing is, like you've said it, if I lie here all night, I know I'm not going to sleep.
Yeah, I think we should. I think we should get all the torches on and get like...
We're going to get absolutely drenched, you know that.
I don't care. Yeah. I don't care.
I thought I heard something.
I'm getting my knife out of my kit.
Right guys, so the plan now is we're going to pack down. And we're going to make our way out of this wood because if there's ever any kind of advice I would pass on to anybody wild camping solo or whether you're with someone else is always listen to your gut. And we've both said from the start of tonight's camp that things don't feel right. I've been on edge even like in the daytime, so...
Yeah.
I can still hear stuff, me.
I know, please can we just go? Because I can still hear it and it's making me uncomfortable. I just want to get my boots on. And yeah.
Right, we're going to pack down as quick as we can because it is raining really heavily. And then we've got the however many miles back to the car through the forest in the dark in a location that is renowned for wild men UFO sightings. So
that's helping. That's helpful.
I know I say that, right, but I've never had a bad experience here. I've made so many videos here talking about people that have, and in every one of those videos I've always said that me personally, I haven't picked up anything here before, ever.
No.
But tonight, of all nights for some reason.
Yeah, let's go. Please.
Yeah, let's go. Let's do this.
Did you sleep back to work?
No, not yet.
Ben and his wife started to hear strange lurking noises around their tent, perhaps footsteps, though they couldn't be certain. After a debate and argumentative conversation between the couple, debating if they should stay or if they should leave, they eventually decided that it was too dangerous to stay overnight, and so they packed down their belongings and left the woods. Jasko is no stranger to weird and haunted experiences in forests and woodlands, however. This one is sure to be his strangest. It started when Jasko pulled up to an undisclosed forest, somewhere in America. Immediately as they started to walk down the trail, Jasko saw a glimpse of what was to come.
Yeah. This night's starting off really weird. Like, we're already hearing strange noises. And, yeah. It's kind of soothing, though, once you kind of...
It's so soothing. It is soothing, yeah.
So, let's try not to spend too much time. There's a branch breaker right behind us.
Very, very large branch.
Alright, so we're going to try this trail again. Still not quite sure what this is. Okay.
Oh, the bugs are getting worse. That's good.
Yeah, they'll probably be a lot worse by the water.
That's fun. Whoa, 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 bro.
What?
There's a kid's crock. It looks brand new right here.
Wait, what?
Look at that.
Oh god. Bro, that's freaking me out so bad because of the story.
There's more stuff over there too.
Only one shoe was retrieved from Sarah. Now,
I mean,
that
Sarah
looks really small. I'm not, yeah, unless you're an infant. Is it just a coincidence?
I fucking hope so.
Dear gosh.
I mean, I see water, but I don't know how to get there.
I'm telling you, I think you should just fish from here. Just launch it.
I probably have enough. I mean, I probably could.
That's some swampy water, too.
Bro, it feels so heavy out here. I just don't feel comfortable, man.
Yeah, I can't shake the feeling that, like, someone is watching us right now.
Like, that was like some kind of like evil like monster hideout. But there's no trails to the water.
It's like Shrek's house.
It is. Shrek, this is where Shrek lives.
Yeah, bro. The swamp in the back.
Have you seen that Airbnb?
They look sick.
We should get it.
Hey, we should.
We should do it.
I think it's in like Scotland or something.
Let's do it. Bro, what?
What?
Maybe we should just go back to the car.
You decide. This was your idea.
Was that Shrek?
I mean,
maybe he's just scared of us. To be
if anything, it sounded like Fiona. Sounds like a female. But no,
hello?
Seriously. It literally sound like something answered you back?
Forest is so quiet, but it's so alive.
Yeah.
I'm almost thinking maybe we just take this trail back to the road and we fish another day.
Maybe not a bad idea.
Because, I mean, if we go down that side, it looks really dark down there. And it's going to be hard to see.
I didn't bring my flashlight.
Yeah, I didn't bring it.
It's in the van.
My phone. I still have to string this thing up because it's brand new and I haven't used it yet. So
okay.
I think
I'm sorry, bro.
It's okay. Next time.
Yeah.
I think Shrek's telling us anyways. We just need to go.
I got a really bad feeling. I have no idea what that was, guys. But honestly, I really don't want to stick around.
Look, you see that?
What happened?
Something's moving down there.
In the
big.
water?
Something big is moving over there. Look, 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 look.
Yo, I hear it. I hear it. Something's moving down there. Hello?
I don't know what it could be. Like, what would be near the water? Like, this was a deer or something. But
It's possible it's just an animal, right?
Sure, yeah. Definitely just an animal. Just keep an eye on that down there.
Yeah. I have the camera. I don't even know. I'm trying not to like. Yeah. Oh! Yo, okay. Go. Go.
But the road's right there. Should we go through the weeds?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Go. Ah. Okay, 3 times is a little, that's enough. That's enough. Once is like, okay. 2 times is like, 3 times, that's a warning. And I don't want to stick around and find out.
As they wandered through the forest, Jasko heard a peculiar sound coming from off in the distance. After a few moments, it sounded again, and again, causing Jasko and his friend Chris to run out back onto the main track. Later that night, Jasko sat in the van and began to tell a story about what had occurred in the forest, but that didn't seem to go quite as planned.
And it's a little bit of a longer story, and it's one story that'll really make you think. So I want to hear your thoughts on this story as well. It goes really in depth, and yeah, I guess I'm curious to hear what you have to say too, Chris. So, you ready?
No.
So this story is headlined "The Disappearance of Sarah." So it.
Oh, fuck. That was in the back? What'd you hear what I heard, right?
Yeah, like a tap.
That was weird.
It's locked. I'm not going out there right now. I'm just not. Yeah, so the disappearance of Sarah. In the early 2000s, a girl by the name of Sarah came to the... Okay.
There's no way. You see anything?
No. I almost... Can I take a camera?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go take a gander.
I think it could be.
Find out either. Here's this.
Trying to lock the door, but it's not.
Oh, I didn't shut it. That's why. Sorry. There. Now lock it. It's really weird. I feel like when I mentioned the name Sarah, like I mentioned it twice and then
2 times that noise.
3rd time's a charm, maybe. So, a girl by the name of Blank came to this forest on a nature hike with her best friend Blair. They heard the rumors and folklore stories about this forest, but decided to brush it off as just that, stories. It's believed that they left directly after their school day and that they didn't plan on being there for too long. Now, there's several sides to each story. Let's start with Sarah's friend's story, Blair's. So Blair's story is a little bit all over the place. Here's some of her claims. Blair claims that there was an old white car that was outside the school that had 3 men in there, and they were staring at both Blair and Sarah. They both had a bad feeling about going to the woods now, but they felt as if it was either now or never due to the winter approaching. They continued down a trail, and then down another, and then down another. They were trying to find this beautiful natural waterfall and swimming area that so many of their classmates claimed to have experienced. This is the same body of water that has claimed the lives of many due to its random rapid currents. Blair claims that at one point they heard a car approaching, so they went off trail and hid behind some trees. When they realized that the same white vehicle was approaching, the white Crown Victoria. I'm not sure what that is, but I'm assuming it's
like those old like police cars.
Old police
like
cars?
90s looking police cars. They call them Crown Vics.
Oh yeah? Okay, sorry, I'm not a big car guy.
If you saw it, you would know.
Okay. She claims that the car parked, shut off, and that 3 men hopped out. They didn't even try hiding, they just ran for it. They had no idea where they were running, but they just wanted to get away from the car. Blair claims that after a while of running, she stopped and hunched over to catch her breath, but after looking around, she realized that Sarah wasn't anywhere around. She called out for Sarah over and...
What the fuck
Bro,
was that?
who's out here? Something just hit the window. Again. What is going on? Okay, give me a camera. I'm not doing this shit. Yo, who's out here? It's not funny. Hello? It's not funny. What the? Whoa! What happened?
Someone in the back. There's that same noise in the back window. I swear to God.
Bro, I'm out there. There's nothing there.
I heard it. Like, as soon as you were in the front, I saw like someone smack the back window.
What the f is going on? There's nothing out there. It's a full app.
Can you try to like not say that one person's name for like a little bit?
The
I
S word?
feel like every time you say that, is when stuff starts popping off.
What is this? Some like, I don't know, Candyman shit? Almost rather Candyman show up. Actually.
Candyman? That sounds like a good thing.
Jasko's story was interrupted several times by a strange sound outside that just seemed impossible to ignore for Jasko and Chris. When Jasko eventually decided to go out and investigate what was going on in the surrounding area, he did a lap of the van and yet he found nothing. After sitting around in the van for a little while, Jasko and Chris decided that it was a good idea to try and sleep and get some rest.
Has just been one massive shit show, and it just feels like it's just getting worse and worse, and I can't even pinpoint like what I think is wrong because I just don't know. I can't even pinpoint what I think is happening here, what's going on. So if you guys have any suggestions, any theories, please let me know down in the comment section below. It's very much appreciated. But earlier in the night, it was you can see it up more on Chris's channel, but there was a point where I wasn't feeling well. Like I was actually feeling really horrible and tired. It's weird because like, for those who don't know, I go to bed at like 5, 6 o'clock in the morning every night because I edit late. And there was a moment where like I couldn't keep my eyes open. I felt so tired. And we looked at the time, it was 10 o'clock. That's not like me at all. And I'm drinking energy drinks over here, so I don't know. I came back from Europe like 5 days ago, so maybe it's because of that. Jet lag's finally catching up. I don't know how that shit works. But I don't know. It was weird because Chris asked the spirit box like what it meant. The fact that like I was so tired and it said marked. And we're like, okay, well that's fantastic. Yeah, nevertheless, guys, I'm going to try and get some sleep. I'm probably going to open these sides up right here to get some like natural breeze coming in. You guys said you don't like when we have the generator running while we try to sleep because it's too loud, and that makes sense. Like, it is very loud. But yeah, I'm going to try to get some Z's hopefully till the morning, and then I'll see you guys then. Peace. It's not Chris, I hear Chris. It's from behind me. Who's talking? I can't see anything. It's so dark. I'm gonna go get Chris. Hey, Chris. 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 Okay. I think it's time to get you awake?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's people outside. There's people outside.
What?
I don't know, maybe it's just like other campers, or maybe it's something. I hear people talking.
Where?
They're like right outside the van.
What?
I hear, bro, they're so close. Hold on.
People?
Yeah. Listen, listen.
What the fuck?
You hear it?
Yeah.
Okay, there's people talking. Well, let's just explain ourselves, and like, if need be, we can just get out of here.
We didn't do anything.
Well, no, I know. I mean, what we're doing is fine.
Oh shit.
What happened?
It looks like I see shadows or something. Oh, the lights are on outside.
Here. Can you... Oh, you have the curtains up?
Yeah. How many people are out there?
I mean, I heard multiple people talking. I just... Can you...
I just want to fucking sleep through the night one time, dude. For real. So
Bro, I don't see anybody. Hold on.
Yeah, there's nobody out there.
Hey. Hello.
Bro, you're trying to tell me there's nobody out there. There's no f***ing way.
You heard that too, right?
With my own ears. There was people talking out here.
Bro, there was people out here.
Where the f*** did they go then?
Bro, no one's walking out here. There's simply no way anyone's walking out here.
Should we...
Like...
Whoa. Bro, there's just screaming over here.
Oh my god, dude. This is so weird. Like this literally doesn't even make sense.
There's just screaming over here.
What?
There's just screaming over here in the woods, bro.
Oh, I didn't hear shit.
Get in here, dude.
What the f?
Well, Mike probably picked it up. Where the f did people go?
I'm not tripping though. You definitely heard it, right?
Yeah, I could see. I literally swear I saw like it looked like someone's like shadow, like there was a light on. Like it looked like their shadow was like shining back.
So like I was woken up because I heard like something move. I hear a lot more up there because it's like mesh around me, like that little plastic.
You're outside.
Yeah, I'm basically outside, and I don't know.
Dude, how? Please explain that to me. How?
Dude, my camera...
Do you think the mics picked it up?
They definitely... There's no way they didn't. There's no way they didn't. I'm going to say something, though. I'm going to bring my other camera, probably. And I'm going to have multiple cameras running now. Because if we're going to stay here, I want... Like, I wasn't even recording. I turned the camera on once I heard it, and once I was, like... Came to myself.
Are we going crazy? I just...
There's no way that we both hear it, though.
How?
I'm so... Okay. Guys, I'm gonna get my equipment ready. Dude, what is going on? Okay, guys, I'm popping in right now to talk to you about what you're about to watch next. The part where we attempted to sleep in this forest. Now, what you're watching right now is a couple of days later. We're in a completely different state filming again, but what happened that night in that specific moment was pure horror. And I want to put a massive disclaimer because it all happened so fast. Language was very, very graphic and vulgar.
Yeah.
But it was pure fear, pure terror, like you said. It was...
I think they'll understand.
Yeah.
In the moment like that, like you just don't know what's going to come out of your mouth or what you're feeling, you know?
It all happened so fast. I can't even really... I'm sure you've seen it in the intro of this video.
Like when you say scariest night of your life, like this truly
takes the cake. By far the scariest night of my entire life. And this moment was the scariest moment of my life. I genuinely thought that at any given moment, everything could have possibly went wrong. So I'm just gonna let the footage speak for itself. Take a look. Chris! That's a gunshot!
Dude, yo, get the f out of here. We gotta go. What the f?
Yo.
What the fuck is that? Gunshot?
That was a gunshot.
Oh, pack your shit.
Bro, that was close. Chris, that was f***ing close.
Push it away. We need to go like right now.
Now.
Right now.
Oh, sorry. Holy shit.
Bro, please f***ing go. Please f***ing drive. Oh.
Do I know what my mic is?
Don't worry about it.
What the f was that?
What'd you see?
Oh god, I just seen something cross the road. Yo.
Bro, please f***ing go.
I'm trying. Jeez. Just sit.
Are you serious though? Like what? Who f***ing does that?
Bro, that was so close.
In the middle of the night, Jasko and Chris became sure that they were hearing voices talking around the van, but when they got out to investigate, there was nothing there. As they tried to go back to sleep, gunshots were heard in a close proximity. Jasko and Chris couldn't take any more for much longer, and so they left. Camper Vibe is a channel run by two girls who are renovating an old cottage. However, for a short time were living the van life, but this video may have made them want to reconsider living outside. It started when one of the girls pulled up to a woodland in Pluckley in the UK with the intention of staying out for 48 hours. As she was pulling up, the sun was already starting to go down, so she started to prepare her things so she could get an early night's sleep and explore the next day. It was then that things started to get strange.
Anyway, not bad at all. Could have done with a bit more in it, mind. Now pudding is not that glamorous either. Can you see that? I don't know if you can see it. A Cadbury's Pot of Joy. Yogurt, basically, chocolate yogurt. There is a lot of noises in these woods. Where's my spoon? It's getting cold. Oh, whoa. Get that fire going, I think. Now the rain, I think the rain stopped. Or it stopped enough for a fire anyway. Sounds like kids screaming. That's just a train. Is it a bird or is it kids screaming? That's a bird. That's a gunshot. I don't know if you're able to hear a lot of this, it's pretty distant, but it sounds like kids screaming. That temperature's definitely dropped now. I've had to put my woolly hat on and everything, but this is ideal. Honestly, I've never known a woods with so many strange noises. It's not just your normal birds and stuff and planes. There's a lot of planes. There's like this weird... Well, I don't really know how to describe it, but I'm tired, so I'm going to let this burn out in a bit, sit here and enjoy a fire for a little while and then, yeah, head to bed. The hammock's really comfy, thank God, so I should sleep well, I would think. Where's my big beam? What was that noise? This is definitely odd. I've got no idea if you guys heard that or not, but honestly, I don't like it, I'm gonna be honest. It's not deer, like I know what deer sound like. I've spent so much time with deer. There's been a person or persons. What the fuck? I've never wanted the morning to come as much as I do right now. That's just an house. I didn't want to turn the light on earlier because I I swear to God, that was footsteps. That's just the house though. This is definitely the scariest night I've ever had in a tent. I'm sure I can still hear footsteps. And trains.
The girl looked around to see what noises were surrounding her. Some of them are rational and logical, but some of them are not. As she began to sleep, she started to feel like she was hearing footsteps that seemingly didn't disappear, and then returned a few hours later, and a few hours after that, and continued throughout the night. The next day, she woke up unharmed and continued to go about her day. The next time wasn't as bad as the first, though it still had its moments.
Knowing what I know now, being alone in the woods is a little bit eerie. I just want to quickly show you one thing. I think I got a shot of it last night in my petrified state when I was trying to be quiet. Let's see if I can find it in the dark. There's camp way over there, and as I came around the corner when I was walking about last night, tell me, oh focus, tell me that that doesn't look like a child's face or two children. So as I came round, I had my head torch on and I walked like that and literally just jumped out of me. Scary shit that is.
In the morning, she packed up her things and left.
Whoa, 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 whoa. No!
Dee's Dark Adventures is a channel that documents Dee and her spooky experiences in various forests. This adventure where Dee documented a strange face in the woods is sure to be one that lives long in her memory.
Ah. Whoa, 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 whoa! No! Did you? Okay. I hope I just got that on camera. There's no way, no. No way, where's my... Yeah. I'm scared. How's hearing? How's hearing? Oh. Okay, I saw the okay. I saw eyes and I thought well, maybe it's a critter. And then it stood up. No. Right up on it. Huh. There's nothing there. Huh. Oh my God, there's some blocking this trail. Look at that. What the crap? Someone was telling me I wanted to go that way. Even if I would have went this way, guys, look, check this out. Huh? Sorry, I
I know what I
Whack.
saw, whether it flew up. I don't know. I didn't hear any wings. Look at this. How am I supposed to get across this? Why is it like that? People haven't crossed through here in a while. Look, the trail's dying. Now let's see if anybody's going around it. Oh God, I saw those shiny things. I'm done. That was in the middle of the trail and it was low and it like went up and there. Sorry, I'm screaming. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay. Okay, so the trail, they are going this way. Around it. Alright. I don't want to go that way. I'm sorry. Fell down. I don't want to go that way. I left my bags back here. I don't care. This one's not so used. I'm shaking, guys. I'm scared of what I just saw. Huh? Hello? No, no, no. I'm scared. Okay, I'm gonna go back this way, see if I can see any evidence of anything. I know what I saw. I mean, I just saw eyes, but I mean, it looked like it stood up. I gotta switch hands with me and Grandma. Oh, God. I'm terrified. I was like halfway through here. I got so far to walk to get out of here. So far. It was down low. It looked like it challenged me, like it was not going anywhere. I ran. It didn't run. I did. Yeah. Sorry, guys. I'm freaking out. I got a headache all of a sudden. Calm down, guys. I wasn't down this far. Or maybe I was, and it was in here somewhere. I want to go back and get my bags, but they're heavy. And now I've got 2 of them. I need a ginormous hiker bag. What was that? I can't believe that tree fell. Woo! Oh. I'm scared. Oh, it opens up. Look at that. Ah. Oh my God. I keep hearing voices, but I'm not sure. They're really, really quiet. Okay, it's a shadow. Ooh, okay. La la la. La la la. Oh, God. I don't know what to do, guys. I'm freaking out. I'm like going through all my voice changes. I don't know what to do here. I'm so... No, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm fine. Oh. Stop it. Huh? Stop it. Okay. I gotta go back and get my bags. I'm going way too far. Way too far. Oh, yeah, way too far. Okay. I'm gonna go grab my bags and mark my spot where I was just at. Okay. I was just getting the bag, trying to get my bags. And it was just boom, 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 boom. It's over in here. Oh, God. Freaking hell, man. I'm gonna get my bags, guys. Shit. See? It's right there. You can see. No! You can see it. No!
Dee noticed a pair of empty white eyes off in the distance, along the path. The eyes kinda just floated there and hovered without a mouth or a face attached to it. As she slightly retreated, she lost sight of the eyes, but she knew that whatever it was still lingered in the forest. So Dee continued to keep searching, terrified of whatever else she might see. As she continued to search, Dee noticed that the stick and twigs in the surrounding area were starting to break. The sounds of the snapping only seemed to etch closer and closer until a strong sense of danger fell on Dee. She refused to risk it any longer and so fled for her life. CO.AG is a Dutch YouTuber who explores different locations and also does challenge videos. But this night in the woods is one that even he himself claims that he will never forget. It started when CO.AG and his friends were intrigued by something going on in the forest.
Dat is zelf gemaakt. Die paal, dat kop ik in de hubo en ik stik die paal hier in de grond. Daar zie je een hutje. Dit hier, dat is een soort van hutje en daar staat een fiets bij. Modder aan de voeten, we zijn iets verder gewandeld en dit blijkt, ja, gewoon een wandelpad te zijn. Dus hier kunnen wij wandelen. Wat rijdt hier? Auto's en autobanden. Autobanden. Dit hier is afgezet. Ik ga toch eens kijken, want hier staat in de verte een bungalow. Maar hier hangt letterlijk een bord met verboden toegang, privaat en camerabewaking. Kijk eens aan. Oh manneke, dit is sketchy. Dus ja, hier gaat iemand wonen gewoon nog. Dat kan toch niet aan? Hoezo? What the f***? Dat is toch niet mijn auto of zo, hè? Hier, maat. Hier wordt letterlijk iemand gemarteld. Hier wordt letterlijk iemand gemarteld in dat bos. Dit is heel... Daar schijnt licht, kijk. Daar schijnt licht. Dit is heel fucked. Dus... Wat? Kom gewoon verder. Stel je voor, dat is mijn auto. Wat de f*** is dit, kerel? Die ziet er ook uit. Ja, wat komt daar? Ik zie ze. Zit daar in een lampje. Ik zag daar iets. Ja, die komt naar hier. Kom naar hier. Kom naar hier. Blijf gewoon hier. Lamp aan of niet? Hallo? 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 Wat de... Wat de... Hey! Wat? Kom. 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 Is dit? Ja, wacht. Hallo? Hallo? Je moet nu naar hier komen. Ik hoor u niet, sorry. We zijn... Hallo? Ja, we zitten hier in een bos in de THRLL. We zijn hier in een bos en dat is een verlaten bungalowpark. En ineens komt er een man met een mes of zoiets op ons af. We zijn hier met 3. En ik hoorde ook kloppen. Ik denk dat mijn auto kapot is geslagen. En we zijn vies aan het gaan lopen. Zijn jeurissen. Kom alsjeblieft heel snel. Oké, ik heb de politie gebeld. Ik heb de politie gebeld. Dit is wat is dit? Ja, oké. Ja, ik zie lichten. Ziet je mijn auto? Ja, ik heb een rode auto met witte letters op de achterop. Ja. Ja, iets verder, maar moet ik al naar... Ja, iets verder rechts. Ik zie jullie wel heel goed. Moet ik komen? Ik ga komen. Maar kom maar verder. Ja, is goed. Ja, ik ben het. Ja, is goed. Ja. Ja.
Moet je even uw jas open doen? Jas open doen, ja. Goed, omdraaien. Dat is anders kop. Uw jas open, jas omhoog.
Omhoog?
Ja, kijken dat je niks op staat hebt. Goed, denk je dat je even iets fouilleren?
Doe maar hoor.
Stellen, vertel eens.
Dat is die. Jij ook blijven.
Nee, hoeveel mensen heb je gezien?
Alleen zij.
Alleen zij heb je gezien?
Ja, zij is ook maar.
Ja, die is vast.
Wat lief?
Ja, die is vast.
Ja, die is vast.
Blijf staan!
Wat was je hier aan het doen? Ja, ik ben ook heel vaak verlaten gebouwen.
Ja.
En ik weet hier een verlaten camping, dus ik ben hier 7 jaar geleden nog eens geweest.
Ja.
Ja, ik ben Burgbecks geweest.
Ja, dat ken ik. Ja. Waar is de rest?
Die zijn me gebeld, die zeiden we zijn verder gewandeld op de straat. Maar zo, ik ben blij dat je zei het. Oh ja.
Snap ik.
Leg je jas op de grond, nee! Wat is het probleem? Ja, ik wil naar de blijven leggen. Uit wat het probleem is.
Waar zijt je?
We zijn nu een andere politieauto.
Ah, andere politieauto.
Ah, oké, maar je moet ook kijken.
Ja.
Was hier...
Ja, is goed.
Ja, Urban Explorer.
Ja, hier, juist achter. Links op de straat hier, die rode.
De hele straat uit, is dat van achter?
Nee, hier achter de laatste combi.
Ja, kom
ongeveer.
maar, we gaan kijken.
Ja, dat is hier. Ik denk niet dat hij hier alleen zit hoor.
Ja, ik weet niet joh. Dat kunnen wij niet horen, want dit is dat 40%. Kijken wat met uw auto is. Zit hier?
Ja, dat is eraf gedaan. Ja, die is er gewoon afgeknokken.
Stop daar eens! Maar dit is gewoon... Hé, niet kalm!
Ja, ik weet je.
Gewoon, dit is de laatste keer. Hier blijven. Maar wat is het? Je gaat hier blijven. Ofwel moet ik mee met mijn vrouw mee, ofwel moet ik hier blijven.
Ja, dat heb je luisteren. Goed? Vanaf nu luisteren naar mij.
Nee, ik ga niet luisteren. Hé! Beetje respect hebben voor mijn tegen, ja? Dat is geen respect hebben voor mij. Nee, dat gaan we niet. Mevrouw, Nee, nee, dat gaat niet doen. Dat gaat niet doen. Nee. Oké, gedaan. Nu is het gedaan, ja? Pak die lamp. Pak die lamp. Pak die lamp. Deze collega moet laten zien. Gewoon. Jullie gewoon een beetje allemaal normaal. Maar nee, waarom moet je daarbij laten zitten? Gewoon praten.
Siaz and his friends entered the site only to be greeted by a scream coming from close by. Terrified by what they were hearing, they were unsure of what to do. But as they discussed, a strange woman in a large white coat and a piercing smile came around the corner, prepared to attack. The friends all made a run for it and luckily managed to make an escape where they decided to lay low and call the police. When the police arrived, it didn't take long for them to find the creepy woman and arrest her. Knowing they couldn't hang around much longer, Siaz and his friends left the forest.